Do you think you're a failure? Just say this to yourself. I am meant for the better. I'm always meant for the best things. Most of us are afraid of the word called failure. We look at it as something really bad and humiliating, wherein it is not actually true. Failure is one of the best things that can ever happen to you, because if you have failed, then you have tried something. I am talking to you. I'm talking to a great person, someone who is not ready to give up. I'm talking to someone who has lost his job, who has lost his loved one, or a student who has failed in his exams. I am talking to you. In this society, we are all taught to avoid the word called failure, because it is misunderstood as a bad thing, but it is not. Do not avoid failure. Most people don't even try something new because they are so afraid to fail. This is even more dangerous because the fear of failure is already failing them. This fear is making them to step back and stay in their own comfort zone and don't ever try something or don't even move. Listen carefully. If you're not making efforts to go forward, if you're not making efforts to follow your wildest of the wildest dreams, if you are not making the move to go after something that you love to do, then you are already a failure. You are already a failure. Do not sink in the sea of fear. Instead, fight back. Fight back and swim. I know it is tough. I know it is hard. I know it is painful. I know you're getting hurt. I know you're bleeding. I know your body is not supporting. I know it is tired. But don't ever give up. Don't give up. Get up and fight back. Don't give up, because the actual failure is when you stop fighting back. You have failed only when you accept that you have failed and turn your back and walk away. That's when you have failed. But as long as you are not ready to give up, you never fail. You are actually getting even a step closer to your success. Because every time you start again, every time you fight back, you're not starting from zero. This time you are starting from where you have stopped. This time you are starting with all the beautiful and the bitter experiences that you had. And this time you start as an experienced person, not as a fresher. So this time we are not looking at failure the same way we used to look. We are not looking at failure as some kind of fate. Let us say that this is a lesson and I am fighting back with all the lessons I have learned. I will not sink down. I will fight till I get to the shore. I will fight till my last muscle of the body fails to work. I am not giving up till my last breath. Did you fail? Did you fall? Are you hurt? Are you in the pool of blood? In pain? Are you tired? Just look up. What do you see? You see a beautiful sky. Now you say, that is where I am going. That is where I want to go. Now raise your hand, not for help, not for seeking someone to come and pick you up, not for anybody else but for yourself. Raise your hand. This is my war and I am fighting back. Look at the sky and see the stars, see the moon, the sun, everything. Say, I am not gonna stay hidden by these clouds of darkness. I am ready to burn all that I have within me and shine like a star. I'm not a prisoner of darkness. I'm not a prisoner of fear. I am not gonna allow the clouds of fear to cover me. I will burn so bright that I will light the dark skies with my light. You know Isaac Newton, Edison, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, every one of them had failed. Elon Musk failed 3 times. before his company was about to be packed up. Did he give up? No. He burned all that he had, and he put his blood and sweat into his rockets, and he made the best rocket. And guess what? He succeeded. And his success was so big that he is the richest man on this world today. Success is always beautiful, but the success after a massive failure hits differently. The impact is so big that the darkness of the world, the darkness of the night gets blown away by that. So let's fight back. Let's fight till our last breath. Let's fight and burn our cores and show the failure that I am more powerful than you, because I did not decide to give up, and I will never ever give up. As Steve Jobs says, don't be afraid to start. Do not get worried to start. You're already naked. You have nothing to lose. You are at the bottom. You are at the rock bottom. The only way for you now is either you go up and live, or stay drowned and die. We are always, and we are only limited by our minds. So just get up and keep going. Break that walls that are stopping you. Break your own glass ceiling and go up. Swim and fight back. Burn all that you have. And fight till you get reduced to skin and bones. This is your life, man. It is you who decide whether you're gonna be successful or a failure. It is you who decide whether you're gonna stay drowned and complain about the situation, or you get up and walk. The choice is yours. This is our voice motivation.